Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adam, and if you love luxury fashion, then you're definitely gonna love my channel. So make sure you like and subscribe, check out my Instagram for all of the latest updates, and today, let's get right into it. So in today's video, it's actually really different than all of my other videos because I actually thought of a really fun game for us. So today we're going to be playing the ABCs of fashion, where you get a letter of the alphabet, and you have to say a luxury brand name that goes with the alphabet, and you can't take too long to think about it. The first one that pops up is the first one you do, and let's see how many we get without having a difficult time. Now, I'm not sure if anybody else has done this before. I've done no research on this. I haven't looked at anybody else's videos. I did think about this about like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh my god, that would be really fun to think of a letter and have to quickly say a name to it. So without any further ado, I hope you have fun playing along with me, and let's dive right in. So of course the first letter of the alphabet is A, which of course stands for Adam, but today we're going to go with the brand that I'm wearing today. So this is Alexander McQueen, so obviously with A, we have to go with Alexander McQueen. For B, I would easily have to say Balmain, because Balmain is just so iconic to me, and I absolutely love Balmain. For C, I'm definitely going to have to go with Cartier, because Cartier is the first one that comes to mind. I think of diamonds, I think of glitz and glamour, so definitely Cartier. D is totally Dolce and Gabbana, 100%. I hear the letter D immediately, I think Dolce and Gabbana. For E, E. Who is E? Ali Sab. Ali Sab, I'm not sure if I'm saying the name correctly. I follow her on Instagram. She makes beautiful couture and luxury dresses. Definitely go check out the brand's feed if you haven't on Instagram. So good, so definitely have to say Ali Sab. For F, F is definitely Fendi. Fendi is the first thing that comes to mind, especially because I am obsessed with the Fendi print and the F's on the logo. Now this is actually the Fendace bag, which is Fendi and Versace combined, and this is just so beautiful. So definitely for F, I definitely have to say Fendi. For G, I can never say the correct name of the brand, but I'm gonna have to go with like Jacquemus. Now I'm not entirely sure if that's how you pronounce it, but Jacquemus is just so beautiful. Now, they're just so like Dior by Galliano, and it's just so incredible. If you do not know this brand, definitely check out their Instagram because they are absolutely amazing and honestly some of the most iconic pieces that I've ever seen. This brand is actually featured in the Met Gala as well. If you go to the actual museum, they do have an entire section right by Galliano, and it would just be so cool to see one day. H, of course, I have to do Hermes because how can you not do Hermes? I immediately think of horses and the giant H and all of the patterns, and so cool, so cute, so definitely H is for Hermes. I, there's only one brand that comes to mind, and it is definitely Iris van Herpen. So her gowns and her designs are so cool because she is like the first one to bring 3D art into the fashion world. So when you walk, the dresses actually move with you. Sometimes they go in circular motions, round motions, all different kind of motions. She is just so cool. Definitely check out Iris van Herpen if you haven't, because totally so iconic. For J, we definitely have to go with Jacquemus because we all know the cute little Le Chiquito. And the Le Chiquito, I actually do have two of them. I have the main one right here. You can see it by like my teddy bear. And then I do have like the super tiny baby one actually wrapped around the teddy bear, the Burberry teddy bear. So cute. I do have reviews on them. They will be linked right above and in the description below, but J is definitely for Jacquemus. Okay, I'm trying to think who starts with the K. I want to say Donna Karan for like Donna Karan New York, but that is kind of like a D. But I mean, I think there's Kenzo, but I don't consider Kenzo in part of like the luxury fashion world. So I think I might have to pass on this one to really give it like a good answer. Maybe Kenneth Cole. I'm gonna have to answer Kenneth Cole with this one. Elle actually has quite a few different ones. Like I want to say La Marque because it is really cute, and I do have all of these super cute turkey feather coats from them, and they're just so adorable. They even make these really cute like little like crop top things with all ostrich feathers, and it's just so adorably cute. I absolutely love them. But there is another brand that does start with L called Loewe, and Loewe, I do know that they have the puzzle bag. The puzzle bag, it's not for me. I'm not a giant fan of Loewe, but I do know they are a luxury brand. So for L, I'm gonna have to go with Loewe. For M, of course, I'm gonna go with my main guy, Moschino. Jeremy Scott is the creative director of Moschino, and he does such a great job with it. I cannot picture anybody else running the brand other than Jeremy Scott. So for M, 100% Moschino. Now for N, I'm not entirely sure. I think there's a brand called like Nancy Gonzalez, maybe I'm thinking, but I'm not entirely sure. So N, I think I fail on this one. I might have to come back to this one. I can't think of any brands that off the top of my head that start with N. So if you do, definitely comment it down below. For O, of course, we have the one and only Oscar de la Renta. Oscar de la Renta is honestly so incredible. He really does make great quality clothes, from handbags to dresses, really great quality, so 100% Oscar de la Renta. P, there is only one brand I think we can all associate with P. It's definitely one of my favorite brands, and of course that is the one and only Prada. So of course for me, P definitely stands for Prada. Now for Q, I'm totally at a loss for words. I can only think of one word that starts with a Q, and that would be Quebec, and I think that's like a city or like a country. I'm pretty sure it's like a city, maybe? I'm not exactly sure. Do not judge me on that. I used to be a straight A student in high school, passed everything with straight A's. I actually even graduated early, but that was so long ago that I completely forgot everything. So for Q, I'm at a loss for words with Q. Now for R, there's a couple brands like Ralph and Lauren, this and that. However, I want to go with like Ramkey. I think that's how we would pronounce it. I have no idea how to pronounce this brand, but for R, I definitely want to say this brand right here, which I will have on the screen because they are so good for like couture dresses and this and that, and I feel like they're so underrated. Even for this, I could go with Ralph and Russo. Ralph and Russo is another brand that I really love. Amazing for couture dresses. So for this one, let's go with like Ramkey / Ralph and Russo. For S, I'm gonna have to go with SS. What starts with S? Oh, Chappelli. Chappelli is a kind of like newish designer, definitely like the up-and-comers. So good. Once again, they will be right here on the screen. Now, he actually just made this lion dress, and oh my god, I want this so bad. Now, of course, this is not a real head of a lion. It is completely handcrafted and painted all by hand, so there's a lot of work that does go into this, and that's part of what makes it like very like luxurious and like glamorous, is all of the hard work that goes into it. So for this brand, definitely like Scapelli. I can't really say the word too well, but definitely that brand for this. For T, of course, I'm gonna have to go with Tom Ford because it's one of like the easiest ones. If I wanted to say like a complicated one, I would go with like Tomokazu, maybe is how you would pronounce it. I have no idea, but this brand again, I actually really love. This outfit right here, I am dying to wear this outfit. I did Photoshop my head on this like a long time ago, and it was such a cute photo. But you know, this brand and Tom Ford, both good for tees. Ooh, okay, so now we come to U, and I don't really know any brand that starts with a U. So, ooh, I might have to pass on this one. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna pass. So far, I've passed on Q and U. For V, of course, I have to go with my holy grail, Versace. From Versace, it is just like the #1 brand for me. From bedspreads to pillows to clothing, home decor, shoes, accessories, I honestly have it all from Versace. They're some of the best quality at more of like an affordable price of the fashion world. Still really expensive, but more affordable than like Chanel and Louis Vuitton. So, you know, definitely, oh, well, Louis would have been good for Fee too. But definitely such a good brand. Honestly, my favorite brand. You should all kind of know this by now. So definitely Fee is for Versace. For W, I can't really think of anyone that does start with a W either. I mean, there's Vivienne Westwood, but I don't really think last names count in this game. I mean, if I really had to, I mean, I'd have to go with Vivienne Westwood for W. But again, you know, it's still kind of like cheating in a way, I feel like. So I think I'm going to leave W alone for now. So I totally forgot about X, but if you know what starts with X, definitely comment it down below, because for X, I have no idea. So now we are at the letter Y, and ooh, for Y, I'm having a hard time with this one too. I think there's a brand called something, but I can't remember the name of it. That's the problem. So for Y, I think I'm gonna have to pass on this one too. So Q, U, W, and Y. So far, I'm struggling with. Now for the very last letter of the alphabet, there's only one brand that does come to mind, but once again, I cannot say the name of it for the life of me, so I will have it here up on screen, but this brand is so good. They're just like Ralph and Russo, just like that Ramkey brand, and then there's also another brand called Pablo Sebastian, which is really, really good. And the thing that these all four have in common is they're all part of the couture world. They don't really have ready to wear. They only do like really, really crazy and elegant dresses and anything for couture. So really, really beautiful. So this one that starts with a C, right up its alley, 100% perfect for this leather, and I would have to go with this one. Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun. Now, this game, I promise I did not cheat. If I did cheat, I would have had an answer for every single one. But I'm still so curious. What starts with a Q? What starts with a U? What starts with a W? And what starts with a Y? So those are the four that I do need help on. Definitely comment it down below if you know them. And oh, I'm just so excited. This was really a fun game. I was just sitting like alone and I was thinking of like the letter A, and I just thought like, hey, A is kind of Alexander McQueen, B is for Balmain, and I was like, this could actually be a really fun, trendy game to play here on YouTube. So you yourself can try it too. Definitely tag any friends you would like to, participate in this game. And, hopefully we can even get like a cute little YouTube game going out of this. So that would be really fun and exciting. I had a lot of fun doing it. Thank you so much for all of you for watching, liking, subscribing. Definitely comment down below, and have a great day. Au revoir.